Hey, how's it going? It's ColeZman here again, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be taking a preview on what's to come here in week 3 of the college football season, mainly the third week of the SEC. Week 6 or week 5 for the entire season, but before we start, don't forget, subscribe, hit that like button, and let's get things started with a week 2 rewind. Okay, so first up, we got LSU making some improvements by defeating Vanderbilt in Nashville again. And we also have Georgia taking down Auburn in Deep South's oldest rivalry, as usual. But on the other side, we got tons of major upsets from this week. Like, for instance, Texas falls to TCU. But if that were enough, Mississippi State fell to Arkansas, who received their first conference win of the season since, forever. I mean, wow. My team's got to watch out for Arkansas this year. Anyway, so that's all I've got for week 2 rewind. Let's now see what's coming up in week 3. Alright, so here's what to come in week 3. We got Texas and OU in the traditional Red River Shootout, which occurs each year in Dallas. And we also got Clemson taking on Miami. Huge game, excited for that game. Game day will be there. And big news, big time. LSU been set to play Missouri, usually in Death Valley. But this year they moved to the Zoo, Fairfield in Columbia because of another freaking hurricane. I mean, seriously, how many hurricanes do we need in our state? Huh? How much worse could 2020 get? What could happen? LSU falls to Missouri? Or could Clemson fall to Miami? I mean, you know what? I'm sorry, what is this? The 4th hurricane had this year? I'm sorry, am I going off topic here? You're right. Let's just move on to the picks, shall we? Okay, let's go ahead and get these picks over with. Do them real quick because I gotta hurry up and prepare for evacuation to deal with Hurricane Delta right now. So let's start things off with South Carolina and Vanderbilt. Vandy is technically one of the worst teams in the SEC, in my opinion, for this year so far. So I'm going with South Carolina, taking down Vandy. And we got LSU at Missouri because of the hurricane. Yet, still Missouri, they need to work on a few things and they need to beat LSU. But I still think the Tigers, the Bayou Bengal Tigers, are gonna take the win over Mizzou. And we got another good one. Arkansas and Auburn. Arkansas just beating Mississippi State last week. We could see a chain reaction in the SEC. LSU falls to Mississippi State, who falls to Arkansas, who then falls to Auburn this week. I got War Eagle taking down the Hogs. And an exciting game in Oxford, Alabama and Ole Miss squaring off against each other. Never forget Alabama Ole Miss 2014, but probably not going to see anything like that happen again for a while, so I'm going to take Alabama in this game. And we got Florida taking on Texas A&M. Last time these two teams have met, pretty sure Florida won. And it was at Kyle Field, was it? And I still think that Florida is going to beat the Aggies again. And next up, we've got Mississippi State and Kentucky. Mississippi State coming off of a loss against Arkansas, and Kentucky coming off of the loss against Ole Miss. I still think this one's pretty obvious. I'm going with Mississippi State over Kentucky. And finally, a huge game in the SEC that we all been talking about. 14th-ranked Tennessee and 3rd-ranked Georgia. And I think we all remember the miracle back in Sanford Stadium, Tennessee, and a miracle Hail Mary over Georgia. But I don't think we're going to see anything like that again either. So I'm taking the dogs over the balls. And so that's all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching. Let's keep hitting that subscribe button, shall we? And please also keep hitting that like button. We are adding subscribers every day. Let's keep it rolling. Come on, y'all. I know how much y'all support me, and I also support y'all. But anyway, let's see how things will work. See if I can survive the 4th hurricane. And I'll see y'all in the upcoming weeks.